light heavyweight matchup between Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier. Well, here he is, folks, a true renaissance man, the future UFC Hall of Famer, Daniel Cormier. So, father of two, high school wrestling coach, two-division UFC champion. But it wasn't enough to just be in the game. Now you're commentating your own walkouts, DC.
It's magic. It's magic, John. I am now add magician to my list of accomplishments as I walk to the octagon, at the same time calling the walk to the octagon. And I must say, of all the octagon walks, this has to be the best one that I've seen. Look how good looking. Tucks his shirt into his pants, tucks his pants into his socks. What a fashion statement Daniel Cormier makes as he walks to the octagon.
And people who really know you know how much humility there is underneath those 235 plus pounds. But what you have accomplished in mixed martial arts is not going to be duplicated by a lot of individuals. The boxing catching up to the wrestling. Shout out to Rosendo Sanchez and Javier Mendez, Bob Cook, everybody else. You have really become one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and you put that status on the line yet again here tonight.
Thank you, John. You're so sweet.
All right, so here he is, one of, if not the greatest to ever put on a pair of 4-ounce gloves. Jon Bones Jones. Daniel, this is the only man who has ever solved your game in a mixed martial arts setting. Johnny Bones back for more tonight.
For me, I understand how special Jones is because he is the guy that's been able to beat me twice. But when you go down and you look at the resume, you start with Shogun Rua, then you have the Rashad Evans and the Rampage Jackson, then you have myself, Alexander Gustafsson. It is a list of Hall of Famers that not many people can match. When they say match your resume against mine, Jon Jones is a special talent, and he has shown that every time he has fought the very best the UFC has to offer.
You put it well. In terms of the strength of schedule, I think he has the best resume of any UFC champion of all time. And of course, as he makes the walk here tonight, he puts that status on the line yet again.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Daniel D.C. Cormier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Jon Bones Jones.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Well, I'm nervous. You're sitting next to me. You're also in the octagon. I'm not really sure how to process all of this, but this is the biggest rivalry in the sport at present. Jon Jones, Daniel Cormier. What do you need to do differently to get your hand raised?
Gotta secure takedowns, John. Gotta secure takedowns. Gotta be able to close the distance without taking too much damage. But when you look at Daniel Cormier and Jon Jones, you have 2 of the greatest fighters of all time in the same era. competing to be the greatest of all time.
And I have no doubt you can take him down. Best of luck keeping him there when you get him on the canvas. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside.
There, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Cormier's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, hammer fist here by DC. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Jones. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Big knee there.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Under a minute now to go, round one. 45 seconds to go here in round one. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jones.
Nice stick with the right hand.
10 seconds to go in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round two. Jon Jones versus Daniel Cormier. Jones gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. That knee might have landed there. Oh, and there is another knee. Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Jones.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely. Nice stick with the right hand.
Cormier ground and pound from half guard. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Jones.
Side control.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
So So some fight stats for you here. 57 total strikes have connected for Daniel Cormier, and landing with 68% accuracy against Jon Jones. All working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
All right, single collar tie now. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. So a much different approach from him here in round. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh, my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Cormier's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. 30 seconds to go in round two. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. 72 total strikes have landed for Daniel Cormier. And I'd also add landing with 62% accuracy tonight against Jon Jones. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Jones' pass attempt denied. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you gotta be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you gotta intelligently defend or the referee's gonna stop.
You gotta defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. To go. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Close guard. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
Got the single collar tie. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like base punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You ready to fight?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean,
he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
it was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 15 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jon Jones!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.